first big flood of the autumn. 10 feet of extra depth has come and gone. The Dorset Stour settled once more, a hint of colour and a trail of debris in the overhang, the only remaining evidence of the flood. It is a river and a swim that Kev knows well, a favoured haunt across some fields, and finally, a footbridge, arched sturdily to reach over the river in all levels, though the river sometimes rises to touch it. Some believe there is no finer time to fish a river than in autumn. Changing water levels bring challenges. Oxygenation after a summer of low water brings movement from the fish. A row of willows steady the bank, and their roots allow an angler to perch safely while casting across and under the willows on the far side, where there is always good depth. 8 feet of steady flow. And with so much cover, there just have to be fish there. An understanding of the swim has been gained over years of familiarity. Kev knows what to expect, but there are always surprises. A bulky float for deeper water is trotted skillfully. Maggots stir the shoals, and bites come quickly. A sparkle of small dace and roach as the swim begins to build. With the swim continually producing, the gradual feeding of breadcrumb brings a better stamp of fish. The autumn day is short, but the fish respond. The sleek of a big dace, and the red-edged wonder of a silver-scaled roach. The float dips on every cast, several gudgeon joining the catch, and if the bait gets past the smaller fish, there are bigger specimens behind. The action is not going unnoticed though. The lunge of a pike, a modest chub, makes a narrow escape. casts later, an unwanted tug of war. Fireworks on the 5th of November. The shorter, colder days of late autumn encourages the angler to make the most of the good fortune in front of him. Why move if the fishing is so good? That's the joy of a favoured swim that continues to be kind. From other parts of the river, friends return to gather and compare their days. Tales of large chub and hen harriers, the chance of a big perch downstream perhaps. A bankside cup of tea, prepared by a master, providing much needed mirth and warmth. Thankfully, the tea keeps coming too, as do the stories, and time passes far too quickly. Good fishing is so often followed with good humour, a life lesson we learn early, if we're lucky.
Yeah, that was the one, and I went for a chub, I got the chub in the net, and it almost ripped the net out.
See, he's still looking natural with the perch. Yeah.
As the light begins to fade, another swim, known for its big perch, haunts the minds of others. Last knockings can always bring a surprise or two.
And more importantly, if you keep it going with maggots, definitely catch gudgeon.
Yeah, exactly.
The great thing is now the light's beginning to, I reckon you've got another half an hour.
Yeah, maybe not quite that much, because the light really goes so quickly.
And especially now it's November, it will be all over. It'll certainly be all over.
Kev is going nowhere. The chill of dusk, the passing of the day, time for a warm fire and a company of guy folks. But the angler will return soon enough. He always does.